it's normally stories that come with that. Sometimes you laugh, sometimes you cry, sometimes you just remember some good shit. Welcome to the Bar BOTB podcast.
Hey man, what's going on, man? It is the Bar BOTB podcast, man. This is Saturday, and we with the shenanigans and all that other crazy shit, man. I'm Jay Walking the Third. That's Carolina Dirt 803. What's happening with you, brother?
And as y'all know, my line, it ain't shit. About to get
Yeah.
this little sip and sip with the connoisseurs.
Okay, with the connoisseurs of conversation, cause we be talking about a little bit of everything, and you know, we got a fan favorite down at the bottom, Miss Tiki Blue on air. Miss Tiki Blue, how are you this evening? We can't hear you. We can see you. You look beautiful. Well, while she getting that together, man, look, it's a wonderful day in paradise, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
You know, we had a good Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Thanksgiving was awesome. All our food was prepared by the hands of people touched by God, so it was awesome. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about it?
Oh shit. You know what they say, highly blessed and highly favored. It was good. It was a good day. Thanksgiving is always great. Sit down with the family, I served time with that last job I had, so I ain't get Thanksgiving off. So I value Thanksgiving now.
Maybe you should unmute yourself. You got to mute.
That sounds right.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah. I wonder if my mute was on this whole time.
I looked at it a couple times. So, Tiki Blue, what's happening with you? How you doing? We gonna act like none of that other shit happened. What's going on?
I'm just taking this off. It's not even, you know.
Hey, you took them headphones off like you had a wig on. Uh-oh. We can't hear you now. You making us look black market.
I don't know what you got going on.
I was fine until y'all told me that I was super clear.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, we didn't do nothing. You could try to blame it on us.
It's y'all, but you can hear me now though, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Verizon. We can hear you now.
We good, we good.
I can't stand Negroes.
Man, how deep are you into that bottle? Cause we just started the show.
Just started. Hey, that's that butter joint?
Butter?
What it say on the... I can't see.
So just tell us what it is.
Yeah, just tell us what it is.
It's Pinot Noir.
Oh.
Okay. By who?
Erath, Oregon.
Okay.
I don't know. It don't sound like you said all the syllables.
I did.
Man, look. We gonna get this thing popping, man. Y'all know how I go. Bar just opened, so we trying to figure out what our guest is up to today. So I'm gonna go into... We're gonna do the holiday theme, cuz. Black Friday out in public or Black Friday on the internet?
Neither. I didn't do either.
You just like, nah, you're not messing, you're not making Christmas for the family this year?
Since August, I've bought a house, bought a car, and bought furniture. Nigga, we done. Mommy has no more money. I've given them everything. That is the gift that will keep on giving. I'm done. They might get some drawers and t-shirts, maybe some shoes if their feet have grown since first semester, but that is it. Mommy's done.
Well, drawers and t-shirts is very important.
That's what I'm saying.
Not when you were a kid. You know how disappointed you was with the drawers and socks package.
Well, we had it every year, so I got used to it.
I know when you get to your 20s, you be like, damn, they ain't even giving my stash this year. Like you start counting it into your stash, like you count on that. But yes, at
Man.
this point, they still like, I don't want that shit.
Hey, when I
Right.
was in school, when I was in college, I used to have a fresh pack of drawers I ain't never opened. That was just my safety package for anything. And I kept it tucked in my chest just in case for any reason I need a fresh pair of drawers. That just stayed unopened.
That's good stuff.
Your mama's so proud right now.
Y'all crazy, man.
Oh.
So, what is your favorite holiday tradition, be it Thanksgiving or Christmas?
Thanksgiving is actually my preference. I'm on team. Hold on, fat boy. It's still Turkey Day. Let him have his before you put up all your red, green, white, plaid, lumberjack, or whatever new print they call it. Like, hold on all that buffalo print or whatever they call it. Just hold on. But I am team Turkey Day.
I'm definitely with Turkey Day. I'm trying to eliminate Thanksgiving from my vernacular because, yeah, that whole thing is questionable. Um, I like to call it Family and Friends Day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Be be thankful day, not Thanksgiving, because our Native American counterparts, they don't really care for that shit, and I kind of fuck with them a little bit. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So I'm trying to change that over as the years go on. It's kind of
yeah.
hard to break old habits.
I'm definitely with
Um,
that.
All I Want for Christmas by Mariah Carey or Silent Night by the Temptations.
First of all, when I did my Publix pickup yesterday, I had that Mariah Carey blasting. And the little girl that brought my groceries to the car was like, "Oh, you ready?" I was like, "Girl, it ain't the season don't start until Mariah get to hollering at us a few times." But 3 songs after that, I did put on my Temptations Christmas album in the car, and that took me on back to the house.
In my mind. You
In
know what I'm
my
saying?
My
mind,
mind.
That part.
ooh, yes, that's it.
Take another sip. You almost there, cut. Take another sip.
Yeah, I wake
um,
up like this sometimes. Like, no sip. Like, this is my energy.
I gotta rev up, man. I wake up slow as hell. I ain't even gonna front. I
Man,
gotta
this
rev
is
up.
this
Yeah,
my
I
energy.
got a lot of weight I got to get moving. So what's that thing? Inertia. I got to get my weight moving.
Look at you using the SAT word.
Hey, well, I've been
That
trying to
man
tell you,
might
bro.
have read
I
a
don't
book.
read. Yeah, I don't read, but I got the word.
Man, like it was a couple of years ago. It was like this time of the year, and she's 8 now, but she was probably like 4 then. My daughter was just like, "Ma, that took a whole lot of kinetic energy to get it done." And I was like, "The shit is kinetic energy." But that damn, what's that? The cartoon, uh, the one where he's building robots and shit. I can't remember the name of it, but anyway, all they do is talk about like science stuff. And she picked up kinetic energy and like the way, like what it means. And I had to like Google it real quick before I could be like, "Yeah, baby, you're right. That did take a lot of kinetic energy. Very good."
Oh man.
I know she's like,
Oh,
"Mommy, idiot."
cranberry sauce or fruitcake.
Ew.
That's the way I'm going. If you had to eat one of them, which one you like? Not gonna do it.
Cranberry sauce?
Nah,
I don't
it's
eat
fruitcake.
either.
My pops love fruitcake. Fruitcake
Love it.
tastes like, I don't know what it tastes like. It tastes like all the fruits, but you can't really identify any of the fruit. So it's just weird to me,
And it's heavy as hell.
and it's
Very
heavy
heavy.
as hell.
It is. It's very heavy. Like they use self-rising or all-purpose flour on that, and it didn't rise well. Like it is heavy as hell.
That's the
Okay,
leftover flour.
that was my
Yes.
number 4. So my last thing is big Christmas breakfast or big Christmas dinner.
Then I grew up in a black household. We ain't eating before the dinner gets served. Whatever you eat that night before, you better scrounge you up something before dinner is served. Ain't nobody cooking no damn dinner for no damn body. Hell no.
Yeah,
You
it's
have to wait
definitely
till the
breakfast
meal.
for me.
The meal gonna be served by 1 o'clock, and you can make it to the end. Otherwise, you better scrounge you up a bowl of cereal or a waffle.
I'm starting to lean on breakfast. Like we just did Thanksgiving, so I don't really too much care for the Christmas dinner. but a dope breakfast is like the equivalent of what friends and family day is. You feel me?
Like, what time would you eat this breakfast? By the time the kids get up, you open up all your stuff, then you got to clean all that up. Like, who got time to make breakfast? It's time to get the dinner on. Dinner gonna be served at 1 o'clock.
Well, what do you consider breakfast? Is it one item, two items?
No, I'm saying like you don't have to watch a pot of grits. You can scramble eggs for 20 people in 10 minutes.
First of all, you do need to watch that pot of grits because your grits finna scorch or they finna be stiff as hell. What kind of grits you ain't watching?
The kind of grits I've been making for the last 25 years. What kind of grits you watching?
Oh, I make some good ass grits, but you do have to watch them. You got to stir them and add like.
You got to stir them until it comes to a boil.
I found this recipe a few years ago. I was making shrimp and grits one time, and it called for Parmesan, half and half, and a few other things in the grits. Ever since I made that, plain grits, I can't even do them. So you do have to watch them though.
Okay, well, we agree to disagree.
All right.
That's my fault.
I did make grits this morning.
Why is these lights so hot today? Shit.
All right, so we're going to going out for the holidays with your friends or staying in with your family? Still partying, but.
I ain't going out in these streets. Can I invite my friends over with the family?
No, it's one of the others. It is your house, but the question was, you did this last time with them leggings. You got to I gave you a choice.
Maybe I don't like your questions. Maybe they don't fit me. All right, I'm going to go out with my friends.
All right, what store do you miss growing up for Christmas?
Toys R Us.
Yeah, I thought you were going like Circuit City or something.
No, you don't remember getting the Toys R Us catalog and going through. You want me to keep it 100? Shit, I really missed that Montgomery Ward catalog growing up, to be honest, and that JCPenney catalog and a good Sears catalog, because I would go through and circle them shits hard.
Yeah, you're right.
That's how you knew we was dreamers, cuz you know how much shit got circled?
Yeah.
You know how much of that shit I got?
Yeah.
That's why I can deal with anything right now. You can't disappoint me. I had all the disappointments. By the time I was 12, I had enough disappointments to last me a lifetime. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Charlie Brown Christmas or Rudolph? Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Ooh. I'm going to go with Charlie Brown.
Sure? Because you look.
Because they go together, though. You got to watch the Charlie Brown Christmas, Rudolph, and Frosty the Snowman all together.
My pick was going to be Frosty. Like, I fought with, like, Charlie Brown, like, the Peanuts Halloween. That's my favorite.
Yeah. It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown,
Yeah, that's my favorite Charlie Brown. But my favorite Christmas got to be Frosty the Snowman.
But that wasn't one of my options.
It was.
Well, I'm talking about me now. See how I did that?
And last, your favorite Christmas movie?
Oh, shit. The Preacher's Wife.
Wow. Okay, first call.
When Whitney get to singing at the end, man, I love it. I
was gonna say Die Hard, but that's just how much of a dude I am.
Oh yeah, you
The Christmas Story.
Christmas Story is a good one. Home Alone to me in my lifetime is probably the best Christmas movie.
If I never see Home Alone again, it will not bother me.
Oh no, at this point I agree. It's like a Christmas Story. Like I don't have to see them never no more in life.
Yeah.
But me?
Yeah, if The Preacher's Wife come on, man, I'm finna watch the hell up out of that. I mean, I just love to hear Whitney sing. And I mean, like, it just get goosebumps and chills, And now that she's gone, and I know we're not even gonna get any more of that type of music from her anymore. Man, I love it.
Right. I can dig it. See, now we got somebody that identifies with myself. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, Die Hard is just a classic. Especially when I think of Die Hard, the first one I think of Christmas. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I've never associated Die Hard with Christmas.
The first one?
How?
It was Christmas.
He started out on a plane going to visit his family for Christmas.
I probably wasn't paying attention.
Oh man. You're one of those. It's okay. We won't hold it against you. You somebody else's problem. So no. The last time you was here, we had a conversation about some weird shit, right? You know what I'm saying? You remember the conversation we had about soaking? Did you ever speak to any of your other people about soaking?
I did have a couple of conversations about soaking.
So what was the general consensus from? I mean, it's got to be pretty much the same as we discussed, but I'm curious about it.
The general consensus is that's some weird white people shit.
Okay, that's fair. At least Mormon. We're not gonna say weird white people. We're gonna say Mormon.
Okay.
How many black Mormons you know?
I looked up some other shit.
Wait, are you saving the weird shit for me?
Well, I just feel like
yes,
I like to have conversations with open-minded people about weird shit.
Okay.
So, this forest-dwelling tribe in India, they have a Goto Ritual, Ghotul. Teenage boys and girls are taught songs, folklore, tribal dance, and the ins and outs of sex, basically. The girls drink a natural liquor that acts as a contraceptive. I don't know how that shit worked. And then they choose a different partner every night for this festival.
How long is the festival?
It doesn't get into that. But this is the shit that caught me off guard. And this is why in America we think we got shit all, everybody got to do the shit that we do. If the woman or young lady gets pregnant, the entire village raises the kid because no one knows who the father of that child is.
Is that where the adage "it takes a village" comes from?
Well, that's old. I mean, that's old.
I mean, I just thought it's weird that you take young people and you put them in this situation, but then that y'all all agree that we just had fun this week. Like, we'll just say it's a 7-day calendar week.
But
we just had fun this week.
Ain't that running the train?
Basically, that was my first thought.
No. Because it's one partner per night.
That's a long train.
It is.
He said it's a long
so it's
train.
not the express train.
Yeah.
It's taking the scenic route.
Yeah.
That one, like, it's not so much weird. It's just different. It's culturally different. It's not soaking.
Do they have an STD rate? Because it got to be.
Yeah.
If they drinking homemade contraceptive, they probably don't check to see who got the clap.
But how effective is this homemade contraceptive if the girls still get pregnant?
It's not. I think that's the whole point. You feel me?
That's a roofie.
We all know we drink gasoline. That don't stop nobody from getting pregnant. You feel me?
Well, they do say it kills sperm depending on how much you drink. That's what they say.
It lowers your sperm count. It don't kill the sperm.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I did say that wrong.
As long as you got strong sperm, now that might be why you might have a mildly challenged kid if you keep on.
Hey, mine's smart. Here's the mine.
Sperm to the womb. You feel me? So
mine's intelligent.
This is my other weird one that I saw. The Wudabi tribe in Niger. they have a tradition or a festival where you can steal your homeboy old lady. Like it's a whole festival dedicated to wooing somebody else's wife.
Well,
Mr. Steal Your Girl?
It's a festival, the Mr. Steal Your Girl Festival.
A Mr.
We
Steal
go
Your Girl
American.
festival. Okay, okay.
well, ain't
So
that technically the purge
no,
of
there ain't no
relationships?
damn purge.
That's the purge of relationship. If you got one day to steal somebody's old lady, that's kind of like the purge. The concept of the purge. You got one day to commit crime. So you
Well,
got
nah,
one day to
it's
steal
like
somebody's old lady.
Okay,
The
but if you
purge.
steal somebody's old lady, are there hard feelings? Like, how does this work? Does she go back and get her stuff and be like, hey,
no, it's like all the husbands and wives show up. Now I don't know what the ratio might be. Like,
but
is
okay, so
everybody is a couple?
but if you
But
steal but if you steal somebody and it don't work out, do you get to go back home? Is it like, haha, just kidding? That nigga went shit, I'm back. Like, how does that work? Like, I thought your
um,
ass went shit, but that nigga really ain't shit, so now I'm back.
That's a swingers
I
party.
don't know, man. I don't know. It's they don't get into those details. So what it says is um arranged marriages are all the rage in this tribal group in Niger. Boys and girls are paired up at infancy. However, all is not lost. You end up getting hitched to a Debbie Downer in the group. At a yearly Youre festival, that's Gerewol, Youre festival, men wear elaborate makeup and costumes, rock sweet dance moves to impress the ladies. It's possible during the festival for a man to steal someone else's wife. If the new couple is able to break off from the group as slyly as possible, the new match will be recognized by society.
Wait, so you gotta Mr. Steal Your Girl and you gotta slide up out of there without nobody knowing that you stole somebody, girl, in order for it to be legit?
I guess once you consummate it, I guess you got to sneak off for the consummation.
Interesting. Again, what happens once you consummate and then you like, that nigga went shit, I'm back.
But what happens if you
Maybe
get
you don't
pregnant
tell
that night?
nobody you snuck off.
But what happens if they get pregnant? That ain't your
I
baby.
think your partner gonna know that you left.
Again, this is just weird shit that I found,
This
bro.
is a
Y'all
lot. This
acting
is you do
like
find the
I
weird
made the
shit.
rules. You know what I'm saying?
You do find the weird shit.
I just
Yeah,
feel like I don't know that I could be in a polyamorous relationship because I'm Leo and I be thinking it's about me. But I get it. You feel me? Like I definitely get it. Life
Hmm.
is about choices. I think it keeps your marriage good. So we're not talking we all talking about like the crash and burn of it. Like Mr. Steal Your Girl gonna come in here and get your old lady. But what if you go to this festival and everybody do all the peacocking and shit and you find out that you really love your dude? You know what I'm saying?
So then you're not stolen.
And then you're not stolen and it
But
strengthens
what
your
if?
bond.
But what happens if you not stolen? But then your dude is like, you know what? I think I am gonna steal somebody else's girl. Then,
Then baby, you got a sister wife. She gonna be here too.
have you ever heard of such? Have you ever heard of such foolishness? Man,
well, you smiling, you ain't denying it. So
I
I
mean,
mean, I probably that's probably the last place I need to be in life is at a Mr. Steal Your Girl fest. I don't need to be there in life. So yeah.
but it would be a way to get rid of somebody that you didn't necessarily want to be
yeah,
with.
Or why not just tell them before you go to the festival, hey, I'm planning on before we even get here, or like when you go buy your tickets to go to the festival, like, hey, I'm gonna buy me some tickets for this festival. So I feel like it should be a dot 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 after that because at that point, if they know, hey, you bought the tickets to go get stolen, it's pretty much a wrap.
well, what happened if your old lady bald headed and you find somebody with some edges? Don't that work out?
What?
Women with no edges. Women with no
I just
edges
had to throw
always
that
look
in.
so surprised, cuz.
Yeah,
Like
Wait.
they
I
done
just wanted
had
to
their
throw
hair
that in.
pulled back so much that they
Yeah.
just always look surprised.
So are you saying that those of us with all of our edges are safe? We good?
I mean,
No,
y'all
nobody
rolling
say
better
that.
than the ones without the edges.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just fucking with you.
I'm just fucking with you.
I'm just man. Shit, I ain't got no. Look at that. Shit, I ain't got none of that. I'm good.
Yes, you
Yeah,
have
but
no
see, that's not the
edges,
thing.
tops,
Like
backs, bottoms, all of that's gone.
that's my problem that I have is like you ain't got no edges, but I'm supposed to believe that this mane that you got hanging 12 inches down your back is real.
12? Them shits is hanging down to their waist and knee, the back of their knees.
Yeah, well, I don't believe that either.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
believe any of
so
it.
Inferno, I don't know. He got some facts on here. Um, he said it's not about the men stealing. How do you say it?
But
It's not
it's
about the
not
men
about the men
stealing,
stealing,
but
but
the
okay.
ladies.
First of all, I don't like dancing men. I don't like a man bouncing around, flapping his schlong in my face. I do not like that shit. It turns me off. I do not. I don't like that.
Get your
I don't
schlong out my
believe that,
face.
cuz. I don't
Yes,
believe
I do.
that, man.
I do not like. I do not like that.
Hey, Kevin Hart,
You
excuse
don't
me.
want nobody
Excuse me.
gyrating in your,
I do
you know
not
what I'm
like
saying?
gyrating in my face. I do not like that. I'm not comfortable. I don't like male strippers. I don't like none of that.
That's why you got the swoop. Get out my face.
Yes, swoop it
Yeah, I
out.
don't.
Yes, because I do not like bouncing schlongs in my face. And if it's based on the men dancing and the ladies choosing, I'm out.
Okay, well, some of them ladies gonna be choosing. That man got a mean body roll, cuz.
Yeah, he may have a mean body roll, and that's all well and
You know they
good.
say
But
they equate dancing to sexual prowess sometimes. You
I
feel
know
me?
some dudes that cannot cut a step to save their life. But
Yeah,
I have
watch what
no,
you
I have
say.
no issues with them in the bedroom. They can't dance, but I have no issues with them in the bedroom. So I'm not gonna go off just a mean body roll because sometimes all they got is a mean body roll.
This is
Hey,
very
And I'm
you
true.
gonna
got
keep it. I'm
serious
gonna keep
feelings.
it 100. At this point in my American life, fuck a mean body roll. I need to know about your bankroll, your 401k roll, your pension roll. Like I need to know about those types of roll. I don't give a damn about your body roll.
That's what's happening. That's real. That's a real conversation.
Yes, like I need to be like, what's your credit score looking like? Like, what you got to work on? How many hard inquiries you got right now? Like, what's your student loan stat? Like, I need to know these types of things. Like your body roll.
So, at what point do you have that conversation with a dude?
Um, I feel like you have that conversation once you're like, okay, we finna start fucking, but before we start fucking, I need to know what's going on. Cause I'm not even finna waste my time liking you fucking and then be like, the rest of this is a shit show. I can't do it.
When he show up with a backpack, like, hey, what's happening?
Yeah.
I was just gonna come over here and spend the night.
And never leave. No. Not
What you think? I mean, Carolina, like, at what point did you ever care about a woman's fiscal level of maturity?
Nah, not really. I mean, because
That's
you
weird, ain't
never,
it?
yeah, because truthfully, you always learning somebody. You always gonna learn somebody, and what you don't learn, shit, you just don't know.
What you don't learn, you're gonna find out anyway. That's it.
So
hell
you'll
yeah.
find out. You may find out some shit you still don't find out. So,
Oh, you gonna find it out either before you say I do or after. You gonna find it out.
I'm
but
more
I don't.
concerned.
But I didn't
I'm
do
more
that before.
concerned with your medical background than your financial background as a woman. You feel me?
Yeah,
Wait, you said you're not concerned with your
you
medical and
say more
financial?
I
concerned.
said I'm more concerned about your medical background than your financial background as a woman. And it's not to
Oh
say
hell yeah.
that I don't want you to have some shit, because it's gonna show that you don't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? But it's all in how you navigate it. You know what I'm saying? Like, If you ain't got shit and we talking and you don't press me for shit, we might be able to grow. But if you ain't got shit when I met you and then all of a sudden it becomes my responsibility, that's some other shit.
Which happens.
It does.
I mean, it happens both ways too, though.
It does.
It happens both ways. Because everybody seen the chick that looked good with the bum ass dude that smoke Newports, borrow her car, and don't do shit all day.
I've had to
Yeah,
borrow a car.
it's a lot of them. I mean,
But all that at one time on the same day.
But I feel like, again, I'm at the age where, like, if I'm meeting you and you like, hey, I got diabetes, I got peripheral vascular disease, I can't get my shit up without a little blue pill, I got high blood pressure. Like, if you start listing off a lot of chronic conditions, then I'm already about to go. Like, I don't care how much money you got, I can't do it, because I'm not at that point to where I'm like, okay, I can take all of this on. It's too much.
But you know what? A lot of people don't know their health issues too now.
At least he knows. And if you don't know, we need to have a conversation about that, because I need to know why you don't know. Do you not know because you hadn't been to the doctor? Have you not been to the doctor because you don't have health insurance? Do you not have health insurance because you can't keep a job? Like, what's going on with that?
All that. I'm saying though, but when you point out, you got to think a lot of men don't know their health.
But
stats.
If you know that you got something, you tell me, okay, this is what I got, then I can work with that. I can.
That's what I'm saying.
If I have that choice,
you just said you weren't gonna deal with it.
I can deal with this, but some shit I already know, like, I can't deal with. If you already telling me from the jump, you got high blood pressure and diabetes, and you can't get your shit up without a little blue pill, I already know we're gonna have problems. It's not gonna work.
The blue pills is for
that's
that
a circulatory system issue.
Let me tell you, it's nothing will turn a woman off faster than you saying, hold on, baby, I gotta go get my pill before I can finish. Nigga, I am done. Yeah. I am not waiting for you to run down the hall, get your shit, come back, wait for it to kick in. I am done.
That's just poor planning, though. If he really about that shit, you don't even
know.
Not
my problem. Not my problem.
Nah, gentlemen, like, for real, if you just drink some water, like, if you drink enough water, you will improve your circulation and you won't have to take no pill.
Man,
I had to say that on another show.
No, but I had a conversation about that today.
It's like a woman saying, hold on, I got to go landscape real quick. I'll be right back. You ain't finna sit there and wait for that shit. Like, that's something that should have been done. You know it's finna go down. That should have been done.
I mean, I'm old, so I don't mind a little hair on, a little hair on the coochie. You feel me? Now, you can't be woofing. It can't be peeking out the side of your drawers. But you can have some hair on that motherfucker. You feel me? You got on pretty drawers with a hairline. That ain't gonna work for me.
A hairline crack.
Like, I think she had on drawers, but I don't know.
I don't know. There was a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. Yeah. Now, I feel like it's always that perception of what's important to a dude versus what's important to a woman. Now, as we get older, those things should align. You feel me? But I never judged a woman on whether or not we can be something based on what she had.
Because all that can be taken away, like,
hell yeah,
in seconds. So if somebody doesn't have anything or have something that you have, they can still get it. But you wouldn't give them a chance. Because you never know. Your stuff might get cut off the next day.
Yeah. I had everything that I got today. I didn't have it all years ago. And who's to say that I'm going to have it tomorrow? So I'm not going to discount somebody because they're not at the exact same place I am in life. What I'm looking for, or what most women are looking for, is that you need to be working towards it. Like, do you have a goal? Do you have a plan? Like, what are you doing to get there? Like, and it can't just be like, oh, I'm fucking you good, because that shit gets old. So it's got to be something more than that. But yeah, as long as you're working towards something, we can build it together. We don't necessarily have to have all the same things.
Well, he almost done with his album, cuz.
Who?
You say
he almost done with his album.
His album?
Oh.
He just needs you to hold them together, cuz, till first quarter of next year when the record drop, and then y'all about to take off.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have to hold them down.
Hey, you gotta sell them that dream.
Sometimes we have to hold them down. If the album don't hit like it's supposed to, then shit, you move on to the next thing. It is what it is. But as long as you keep trying and the bills are paid, I'm good.
So if you trying and the bills ain't paid,
oh,
you gonna cut that man dream short?
Yeah, if the bills aren't paid, then we're gonna have a problem. Because if I'm stressed about my money, I'm stressed because bills ain't paid. That's it. Like nothing is good. Like we ain't fucking good. We ain't loving good. I'm not kikiing it up. Like, dude, like I need to make sure the basics are covered first before we can do anything else.
The struggle make the songs better.
Fuck the struggle. Nigga, I am 41, getting ready to be 42. Shit, I'm tired of struggling. Fuck a struggle. Struggling is for young bitches. I'm tired of fucking struggling.
Hey, look, you ain't never said a truer word there. You ain't never said a truer word there. It's definitely shit I would have put up with in my 20s that I have zero patience for now.
Zero patience. But you know what? It's the fact that I'm even here that we can even say, I ain't gotta deal with that shit no more. Like the shit that you had to deal with in your 20s, you gotta deal with that shit no more. You can just be like, I'm grown, I don't have to deal with that. And that's it.
Right.
You gotta, there's no fear, there's no retaliation. You don't have to be like, oh, nobody's gonna love me. Fuck it. If nobody love me, fuck it. Who cares?
Yeah,
I got money. Shit. My bills paid. I got grocery. Like I got fucking Netflix and Hulu. Who gives a damn? But I don't have to deal with bullshit if I don't want to.
And nobody should be dealing with bullshit at a certain point. You know what I'm saying? Now bullshit can sneak because bullshit is very tricky.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wear disguises and shit.
Oh yeah.
It can act really well. Bullshit win Oscars. You know
bullshit puts on good ass cologne and have you all weak in the knee and shit. But then that shit wear off you, but like, oh, never mind. That's that bullshit.
So what is good ass cologne?
That Prada Black. That's some good ass shit.
Okay, what else you got?
Yeah, I'm about to say she stopped at that.
It's a gold one, Maximilian or something. I forget. It comes like it's got a gold face in the front and it's black on the back.
I think that's that Sean Carter.
No. You know what? I can go get it. Hold on. I'm gonna go get it.
Why do you have it?
Yeah,
don't ask me no questions. Don't ask me no questions.
Okay,
man. Look, I'm a grown woman. Hold on.
Do whatever you gotta do. Tiki extra special, bro.
Very much. I hope she hear it. She ain't turning. I hope she hear it.
Nah, she know that we know that she extra special.
Oh well.
Nah, man. It's I think there's a certain point where, you know, you gotta have a conversation. You gotta be transparent and be able to have these conversations. Like if you in a bad relationship and you grown, it's kind of your own fault. You feel me?
Okay.
You back.
That's the golden bar.
I've seen that before.
It's 1 million Paco Rabanne.
Paco Rabanne. Okay.
Oh my God, it smells so good.
Is it floral? Is it?
So why I have it is, so back in the day, I used to fuck with this nigga that used to wear it, and I loved it. So then, when I moved on to my next relationship, I was like, "Oh, you should get this," and he bought it.
And then he left it. You repossessed it? Give me my shit. Leave it on the dresser.
But it smells so good.
Oh, you ain't denying it.
Tiki been a sugar mama. That what she been.
That was valid.
Tiki is not a sugar mama.
Yeah, she said men's a couple times. She said people she fucked with several times.
You know what?
Everything is plural.
I'm a grown ass woman. Now, if niggas have a past, that's fine. But if a woman got a past, then Tiki she fuck with niggas. She this and she that. Why is there that double standard?
Only weak ass dudes will ask you about your past.
Okay.
I would assume, because my past is, but look, I thank God. Like I talk to God more now and Jesus more now than I ever did because of my past. You feel me? So I feel like if you did 10, if you did 10% of the shit that I did, then we both shooting bad, and I can't hold it against you. You feel me? I would never ask a woman what the fuck she did before me, how many men she ever been with, all them stupid weak ass questions, the biggest dick you ever had.
Oh no.
If you are a dude and you are listening and you have this kind of behavior, stop that shit. You're gonna be exposed and you're gonna be butthurt for the rest of your life. That's my
Now,
PSA.
I will say, so I am twice divorced. So I will ask a nigga if he's been married before, and if he has, how many times he's been divorced. And if your number is greater than my number, then I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like,
Why is that though?
because I feel like if you're about at this point in life and you've already been married and divorced 4 times, then what the hell
Well,
is
you
going on?
initially said more than you. You
That's
initially
what I'm saying. Yeah, more than me, 3, 4, 5 times. Like, I've run across some people that have been like, yeah, I'm divorced 4 times. And at first, I was just like, okay, that's not a big deal. But really, like, it was an issue because there's every time you get divorced, that's another relationship. That's more baggage. It's another ex. It's more kid. Like, it's more each time.
If you've been married 4 times, trust and believe we just fucking. If you've been like I said, if you've been married 4 times, you just like to get married, cuz. Like, stop that shit.
But you know what? Some people are hopeless romantics and they feel like I'm going to just keep trying until they get it right. And I have no issue with that.
Yeah, Jennifer Lopez. Every time she been married, 4, 3.
How many? And there are tons of beautiful women out there who have been married multiple times and divorced multiple times. Can't keep a man for shit.
Halle Berry.
Can't keep a man for shit. Janet Jackson can't keep a man for shit.
But they might all have something in common that we don't know about too. Like,
that is correct.
They might just all have something in common.
That
I
is
think
totally
it takes
correct.
a special kind of dude to deal with a Halle Berry, a Jennifer Lopez. Who else did you name? A Janet Jackson.
Janet Jackson.
Because basically you just the dude. You know what I'm saying? Like their personalities, their presence is iconic. The best you can be is the dude she fucking with. And that can fuck with your ego. You know what I'm saying? We saw you out with your whatever his name is, but you know,
your little arm candy.
Yeah, that type of shit. So I think for dudes that have egos, it's an issue. Now I would venture to wonder, like, everybody covets Halle Berry. I would want to peek into what she doing at home to make a motherfucker be like, yeah, I'm straight.
But you know, she might just be busy. She just might be busy.
But hell, even Kim Kardashian at this point, we have seen what the hell she's doing, and she still can't keep a damn man.
Amber Rose can't keep no.
We literally have seen what they're doing, and still can't keep a damn man.
But that a lot of that has to do, like I said, a lot of it has to do with like work life. Like, if you gone 2 months out the year, 3 months out the year, you ain't never at the house. Like, shit gonna happen. Your life is also a party life. Like, you got to go to all the events, whether it be fundraisers or, you know, showing up at the club to promote.
But what if that's how you're making your money, though?
That's what I'm saying. So if you're not home, and then that's the other thing. Like, the side person has to have a hustle. Like, whether they're makeup
person. What if you the main?
I mean, okay, the main person. Like, if you a regular person, you would like to find your way through the popularity realm. Like, if your person is doing all these events, you would want to find that hustle where you can put yourself in it, because you don't want to be a regular dude. Like you said, you don't want to be just a regular dude. So then you start trying to do something to create another life, and then y'all separate because ain't neither one of y'all home.
That is true.
Because you trying to keep up.
We both become successful. Yeah, we both.
Because you trying to keep up
at whatever we doing.
Yeah, like, you got to think, if you do a movie, you might be gone 8 months out the year. It ain't like you in military, like you at war. Like you gone because you trying to make all this money, but yet you doing these love scenes and you doing all these other scenes.
Well, but what about the regular nigga that's or just a regular couple and dude still working hard or girl still working hard, like they're married to their careers as well. They still, they still gone. So like it's not just celebrities, like regular people are having these same
Yeah, but
issues.
Well, yeah,
most
I thought we were
people,
just
most
talking about the
regular,
famous people, but yeah,
I mean, yeah, I'm just saying it happens on not just that happens on not just famous levels, but just on basic levels as well.
well, just like you were
most
just talking about, you trying to keep your bills, your bills. You trying to keep your bills at a certain budget. You trying to stack your money. You trying to get your bank account at a certain level. Like I tell people all the time, like I know people that work like 80 hours in a week, 70 hours in a week. Man, you can have that shit.
yeah, I ain't doing that.
I mean, your
I ain't
bills are
doing that.
paid, but when you home, you sleep.
But your
Yeah.
bills paid,
Your
your
bills
money
paid.
It's
stacking.
more or less like
Yeah.
I think people need to. I don't think people consider the ramifications of what they getting into a lot of times. You feel me? Like when you in that meeting phase, everything is understandable and everything is not a big deal in that courting honeymoon phase. You know what I'm saying? If you are, for example, dating a lawyer or a doctor or a registered nurse, somebody that has a demanding job that might be on call, um, you have to be able to reconcile that in your mind that this is not about getting away from you. It has nothing to do with you, and I think that's the thing that makes relationships fail a lot is people catch the ass about being treated a certain way and it doesn't have anything to do with them personally. This is what you are. This is what you courted. This is what you flirted with. You forget the part that you volunteered to be with this person, understanding that their life is a certain way. You feel
That
me?
and, that and the fact that mental health has been brought to the forefront.
Okay.
So I think that people are starting to acknowledge if they have a problem. Like some people are going to therapists, some couples are going to therapists. You got therapy is being pushed around everywhere, and a lot of people need it.
Hmm.
Some people deny it and don't want to do it, and then others are welcome to walk through the door, but not welcome to open up. So I think it's just a mixture, and plus all the chaos in this world. I believe a
Yeah.
lot of people are proud to say I'm still the same person, but then other people are growing. So I think things are just a mixture of everything. But I feel what you were saying. I feel what you were saying though.
What's
Shit, we all
your
need to be growing. If you still the same person 20 years later, then that's the problem right there. You're not
Well, not
evolving.
the same. When I say the same person, I'm talking about values. Because some people, as they say, mature faster than others. So if I got the same values as I did 20 years ago, then yeah, like family, friends, uh, not not going out as much, or you know, making sure I go to work all the time, make sure I stay at work, like stuff like that. When I say stay the same, I mean values, not not stay the same as not growing. Just
Okay.
talking about the core,
being
the being,
immature?
yeah, the coreness in somebody. Like you got people like y'all know people we went to school with. You thought they were cool or whatever. Then down the road, we later in our years, you just like, man, y'all doing the same shit y'all was doing back then.
He said,
I
"Bro,
ain't
you
talking about
look bad. You all
yeah,
right?"
I ain't talking about that. I'm just talking about the core values of being who you are as a person, like staying true to who you are. That's what
Right.
I'm talking about when I say, yeah, not changing.
Okay.
Well, stop playing with people, cuz. Like, I think that's my thing. That the red flag thing that's going on right now. I remember once upon a time I would hear what my red flag is, and I would overlook it. Now, when I get the red flag, when you make that sound bite that makes me put up a red flag, I have a duty to myself to be like, you know what? I'm straight. I thought we could do this and we can't.
When did you learn your red flags?
I think you always know your red flags. It's whether or not you know how serious they are. So
Okay.
honestly, I probably started looking at red flags in a real way in my late 20s, but I was not acknowledging them because I was leading with my meat. You know what I'm saying? I was leading with my machismo, like, yeah, I don't fuck
Fish
with her, but
long.
I want to fuck with her.
Too long.
You know what I'm saying? And now I'm at an age where I don't have to do that no more. Like,
You
I'm
don't leave
not
with
like,
his long anymore.
yeah, I
I,
don't, you know,
I don't care.
that
I look at mother and be like, man, I don't like that mother. Male, female, whatever. I don't care. I've always been that way. If I choose not, I choose not with
Yeah,
yeah,
I can see that.
you. Yeah, like I mean, now if I'm forced to be around, I learn to know you. You know, there's been times I'll deal with this, but most of the time, if I got a choice and just something about you just is off, I don't even waste time. I don't fuck with you. I mean, I'll
and
just
then
go ahead and get it out. I
and then
don't
I
fuck
got some old school shit about me too. Like,
with you.
you know, you not gonna talk to me crazy.
Yeah.
I
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
don't give a fuck how fine you are. I don't give a fuck what niggas been throwing pedals at your feet and you giving them your ass to kiss. I'm not that dude. I
But
will fire your motherfucking ass up.
some of y'all like the women that are crazy, that are drama, that like to argue and fight. Like I literally know dudes who are attracted to those type of women. I know a dude that used to tell me, "You don't argue with me enough. You don't fight with me enough. How I know you love." I was just like, dude, I'm not that type of chick. I'm not gonna run around screaming and yelling and fighting
You need
with
a
you.
therapist.
Like, yeah,
You need
I
a
was like,
therapist.
you like toxic women.
Yeah.
You're toxic, and I'm not that. Like, that's crazy to me. Why the hell do you want that drama?
I'm the
Word.
first one to try to deter trauma. I'll be the first one. I get quiet. I shut down. I do it all. I don't care for too much for
Yeah,
drama.
like we will not have arguments for months because I just don't want to argue with you about that. But I am not going to be yelling and screaming and keying your car and doing all, like, I'm not going to blow up your spot and all that kind of stuff in order for you to know that I love you. Man, fuck that. If I ain't fucking 7 other niggas, nigga, you know I love you. Fuck it. That's it.
Wow, 7?
7.
I'm just kidding.
7 is an
7?
interesting number.
I'm just kidding about that.
7? You sound like them people overseas.
I
7?
know.
I mean, at the end of the
No,
That's a
day,
but
distinct
seriously,
number.
like, if I'm like, hey, I cooked, did you eat today? Or, I need to run to Costco. Do you need anything? Nigga, that's me telling you right there, nigga, I love you. Like, I'm fucking with, if I'm sharing my Costco membership with you, nigga, I'm fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna let you get my discounted gas, nigga, I am fucking with you.
gentlemen,
Like, I ain't doing that for everybody.
everybody got a different love language. What's your love language?
My love language is quality time and random acts, small acts of kindness.
I'm positive affirmation.
Okay.
I'm positive affirmation.
And I had to learn that. Like, somebody asked me, like, what is your love language? And I was just like, nigga, I don't know. But I had to think about it and really learn it. And I was like, shit, that might be the first problem, nigga. I don't know, like, what you need to do or what works, like what speaks to me. Like, once I figure that part out, like, now I can tell you straight up, nigga, these are my love languages right here. If you don't know yours, I can be like, hey, I got it on my phone right here. Let me screenshot it to you real quick. You can read through it, tell me what works for you. And if you still don't know, we can't have a
It
conversation.
sounds like somebody need to fill out an application to holler at you. Like you want them to give you.
Like, the love
Here's my
language.
I'm talking about her because that's like the third time she done said like I want to see some shit. So
I'm no, it's not that you need to fill out an application to fuck with me or anything like that. But I'm just at the point in life where I'm not here for the bullshit. But like, I'm at a point where I know exactly what I want. I know where I'm trying to get. And either we fucking with each other or we not. It's just that simple for me. Nigga, either we gonna do this or we ain't. It's just that simple.
yeah, you ain't gonna make me lose my edges.
Not finna do it. I'm not gonna put on a fucking Spanx for no reason. Nigga, if I'm putting on this Spanx for your ass, oh nigga, shit.
What is you putting them on for anyway?
Nigga, sometimes I bitch want to be trimmed. Shit, I might want an extra curve in there sometimes. Shit.
So
You
it's for
know, if
you.
I'm pulling out my
It's not
good
for the
ass
dude.
bras, my good plunge bras, nigga, I'm fucking with you. But if you getting like my basic shits that, you know, ain't really supporting the health of then, you know, like whatever, nigga. But, you know, if I'm pulling out my good shit, my shits
I'm
that
not.
I bought that when they wasn't on sale, then nigga, we doing this.
By the time you get out the Spanx, you too tired to do what the fuck we was about to do.
You know what? You might have a point there. I'm not gonna lie.
You think I don't know you fluffy? I picked you because you was fluffy.
Nigga,
You
Well,
put
I
that
that
dumb shit on
I
for
done
you.
taken off Spanx and been bruised as hell for 3 days because them shits was extra tight.
well, the time it take you to take it off, he could pop that blue pill.
No. It's not the
Touche.
same.
Touche.
What's
It's
up?
not the same.
Man, look. This hour went by real quick. We
It
was
did. I
on
always
some
love
other
talking
stuff.
to you guys.
Absolutely, man. Look. This is our last call. The bar's closing. The bartender looking at us crazy.
He definitely looking at her.
He definitely looking
It's because I
at
got my
Tiki a
good
little
bra
crazy.
on.
No,
Um,
I seen your bottle. You lifted a little high. You almost done, ain't it?
No.
You
Nigga,
lifted.
I'm done. Ain't shit in here.
I saw how you lifted it though. The last time you poured one.
It is nothing in here.
Well, see, next time we gotta get you back on that Kraken early.
Man, that cracking, that's my shit right there. I'm out of cracking. I'm out of cracking. I went to go get some. I was like, oh shit, I had like this much left in the bottle, like just enough to remind me, bitch, go get some more. But I was like, damn, not tonight. But I knew I was gonna be doing the show, so I made sure I went to the store yesterday, got a fresh bottle of wine, so that I would be good.
And you
So
finish it
and you drunk
through the
it
whole
before the
episode.
show?
no,
I'm
I
about to say.
started on it earlier today. I had to watch Scooby Doo with my babies all day.
I was watching DuckTales with mine last night.
Oh shit. Mm-mm.
At 2 o'clock in the morning, she was still up.
Y'all
No,
still good
no.
parents, man. Y'all real good parents.
Hell,
But
man, hell yeah. I am raising queens around this bitch. Like somebody's sons are gonna thank me for this shit.
for sure.
They gonna be aggravating as hell, but they gonna thank me for this.
I could hear her now. My mama say I can't with you.
That's exactly right.
My mama say my mama
That's
say.
exactly right. Like I'd be like, you know what, my baby, like they're in private school and shit now, and I'd be like, nigga, we are waiting on the Jack and Jill balls as we speak, nigga. Like, come with your shit now. Like my
What's
babies
your
are ready.
what's your final call, Tiki? What you want to shout out? What you got going on? What you want to say that's motivational? What you want to say that's real? What's your final call?
You know what? I feel like the best thing I've said tonight is it's okay to be okay with who you are and where you are in life. Like it's okay to know that you ain't finna deal with no bullshit. That's okay. I don't have no problems with that, and nobody else should have any problems with that. So I'm all right with that. And let's see what as far as what I'm working on, you can catch me on the radio show. I'm gonna be on Mocha's Madhouse or somewhere in the next couple of weeks. They're working on some back end shit. She's a really funny
Post it
ass
on the group
comedian.
so people can support you.
Yes. I think, and still got the product line going and shit, but that's bellandkai.com. So, that's all I got going on.
Okay. Carolina, what's your final call, okay?
Uh, every once in a while, thank yourself and be proud of yourself.
Mm.
You know, do more than just pat yourself on the back. Just take time and just say, "I'm doing well."
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people don't. They wait for somebody else to tell them that. Just know you're doing well.
Hell yeah.
Stay positive. Be true to who you are, and accept growth. Accept doing something different. Accept being different. But if you got some real good core values, keep them. But just do more than pat yourself on the back. Speak it to existence. You're doing well.
I'm with
That's
that.
a real word right there. That's a real word. My final call is along the lines with Tikki, man. Don't sell yourself short. Don't put up with no bullshit. Cause if you've been trying to break up with a motherfucker that
Break
don't
up
mean
with
you
his
no
ass.
good, just break up with the motherfucker. Cause change the locks, whatever. Call the people. We ain't gonna argue back and forth with the people too much. Um, if you with somebody that don't appreciate you, cuz it's somebody out there that will. And even if there's not, you should have more sense of self than to put up with that bullshit. You feel me? So if people don't treat you like you want to be treated, fuck them. And we're gonna close the bar on that, man. Look,
That's it.
y'all been wonderful. I want y'all to like, share, subscribe. Y'all see Tiki Blue. Y'all can see her, find her at Tiki Blue on the air. Tiki Blue on air on IG. Carolina, we gone, man. It's another one.